Hello, my name is Phyllis Bowers. Welcome to the second part of the McIvers Grant Public Library's month-long discussion of the book Codename Helene. The author of the book is Ariel Walhan, and she will be joining us for a live Q&A session on Thursday, March 25th. We will be streaming this live on our Facebook page around 6 p.m., so please join us for that. Today we're going to be discussing part 2, which is Madame Andre. To maintain her secret identity, she's constantly changing her code name. So now we're into the part where she is going by a different name than she did in part 1. She's constantly on the move for her safety as well as her team's safety. And this part 2 actually covers periods for Madame Andre from March 2nd through March 21st, I believe 1939, and that is only 19 days, but a lot happens and she moves really fast. As far as Nancy's personal life is concerned, it stretches it out a little more from 1937 to 1940. So there's a lot to learn about Nancy and possibly Henry in part 2. The dates align perfectly with the historical dates of World War II, so that we kind of have already a knowledge of history at that period of time. The cliffhanger that left us with in part 1, we are anxiously, of course, awaiting to hear what has happened there. So our author is very quick into getting right into the matter of the subject, and so I think you will enjoy the first part of part 2 because it quickly answers the questions. The character development that the author uses, she does just a great job. We are getting to know more and more and more about Nancy the person as well as Nancy the spy, and both of those personalities are really evolving, and she has just done an excellent job on the character developments. But the character developments of the other people in the stories, both in the personal life and in the spy life, is also done very, very well. So when we get into part 2, we already feel like that we already know all of these people, which is really nice to help to move the story along. The list of names gets kind of long, so what I have done is I started a written list so that I can kind of refer back to the Henrys and to the other characters that reoccur within the story, and I keep those straight. So a list on the side has kind of helped me move it along. The pace was a little slow in part 1. I feel that it has really picked up in part 2. It's just quickly now beginning to move the story along and gaining momentum, if you will. So just stay with it. My favorite part of part 2 is the characteristics of Nancy, how she is developing them as Nancy the person, and then how that is portrayed in action as Nancy the spy, and whatever character that she might be. I love the way the author has done that. Nancy and Henry's relationship is going to pick up a bit in part 2, so I think you will enjoy catching up with them for that. The storyline does move a little faster in part 2, so we are getting some momentum going as far as the book is moving right along. One thing that I thought was really interesting, they used the phrase a game of chess in the book, and that's exactly what I was thinking as I was reading how Nancy was able to use her strategy and think ahead and just be who she is to move the story along as well. The author keeps the story really fluid, so stay with it. There's no gaps. She keeps us right informed as we go along. And I guess the thing that I disliked about part 2, and the only thing I disliked, was the violence. I just don't do well with violence, but I thought the author handled it extremely well. She brings us up to the violence and then quickly takes us away. So I appreciate that part of it. Enjoy the book. It's a great, great read. Stay tuned for part 3, and thank you very much for your time.